Hey, what's going on, guys? Adaptations here, and today I'd like to ask a very important question to you, and that is, are bonds bad for RuneScape? For those who don't know, bonds are items that you can buy from Jagex for real-world. For those who don't know, bonds are items you can buy from Jagex for real-world money at $7 a piece. These can be used in-game to be redeemed for 14 days of membership for one bond, 29 days for 2 bonds, or 45 days for 3 bonds. They can also be used to change your in-game name. Now, you do have the ability to change your name once a month for free, so a bond is really only used if you want to double name change. This means that the most common use is for in-game membership. However, buying 2 bonds for $14 means that you get the same amount of membership for $14 instead of $11, which means that for most people who buy the bonds, they're going to end up selling them on the GE. This brings us to the first point that everyone makes. Isn't this just Jagex sanctioned real-world trading? To which I say, kind of? It is real-world trading, but you're paying Jagex in most cases for someone else's membership. But when they buy the bonds with GP and use the bonds, that gold is also removed from the game entirely, creating a massive gold sink. This is not true for most other forms of real-world trading that I am aware of. This also opens up membership to those people who have time to play the game but don't have the extra income to pay Jagex $11 a month for membership. I think this is a massive positive bonus that the game has. If we want more players to come into the game, which would be very good and was the reason that people were excited about RuneScape going to Steam, then making it as accessible as possible is great. Mobile also made RuneScape available to players who didn't have a PC, and that, in my opinion, was also a terrific update to make it easier for more people to be able to access the game. There were many times as a kid that I had to pick between RuneScape membership or Xbox Live or a similar gaming subscription, and having bonds in the game back then would have made me play the game more, as I could have kept my Xbox subscription to play with friends and could have kept membership on RuneScape and kept contributing to the in-game economy. I personally paid for my RuneScape sub with bonds after they came out for a long time, like probably many of you watching have, which kind of leads me to the next thing I want to talk about. I am in an Old School Runescape Facebook group, and anytime someone who is a lower total level posts a picture of their account, if they have decent gear equipped, then the members of the group immediately start roasting whoever it is and saying that it's clear they bought bonds. But why is there such a stigma against it? I personally have never yet bought a bond with US dollars, but that will be changing soon for reasons that we'll talk about later. Many of those people who roast the guys buying bonds also pay for their subscriptions with bonds. And if these players didn't buy them, then Jagex would have less money to invest into bot busting, mods to create content, and support. And we would also lose a massive gold sink, which I personally believe has been helping to reduce inflation in Old School RuneScape, alongside other major updates like the dual arena tax. The biggest issue that people seem to have is that this introduces a pay-to-win aspect into the game. And while it does introduce a bit of pay-to-win, I don't think that it's as big of a deal as people make it out to be. If someone suddenly started buying up tons of bonds and flooding the market, then the price would start to drop due to basic supply and demand. The community also has the ability to influence the price of bonds due to this same aspect. If everyone stopped buying bonds, then they wouldn't have a GP value, and people would stop spending their real-life money to buy bonds to sell, as it wouldn't be worth it anymore. Due to these points, I personally don't see the issue with bonds in Old School RuneScape. I think they do more good than they harm the game integrity personally, and I do honestly believe that all of us in the community are better with them here. If you like my perspective, please like the video, as it really does help push the content to more people. You guys just keep going bigger and bigger every video, and it never fails to shock me. I really appreciate all of you more than you realize, and I feel very lucky to be in a situation where I have so many kind people constantly commenting on my stuff and messaging me in-game. I would also like to add that if you would like to communicate with me easier, feel free to join my friends chat on RuneScape or my Discord. We're trying to build a community, and when the clan rework comes out, we're trying to start up our own official clan as well. Currently, we have around 70-ish wholesome, really kind-hearted people, and we're adding more and more every day to the Discord server. Now, like I mentioned before, I will be buying bonds for the first time ever. This is because I will be doing a giveaway to celebrate a huge milestone achievement for the channel, and I will be giving away 2 to 3 bonds. On April 16th, I managed to get all the requirements that I needed for being a YouTube partner and got my confirmation email on April 20th. I would like to thank each and every single one of you who visited my channel, viewed, liked, commented on, or shared my content. It really does mean a lot to me. I never thought the channel would get this far or grow this quickly, and I really couldn't have done it without you all. And so I think this is a good way for me to give back to some of you who have made this possible. 1 week from when this video goes live, so on April 30th, I will be giving 1 bond to a lucky commenter on this video. In order to enter, type "I like pickles" and put your RuneScape name in quotes in the comments. I'll pin my comment as an example of what to do. I will be giving a second bond away to viewers of my stream Saturday, May 1st. You will have to be in the stream when I go to roll the bond in order to participate. The third bond will be giving away via Discord on the same day that we do the Twitch giveaway. I'll open a giveaway text channel in the server, and if you want to enter, you'll have to type your RSN onto the channel. You don't have to be around when the name is rolled. I'll just add your RSN and gift it in-game when I see you online. You are permitted to enter into all 3, and it will be possible to win more than 1 bond if you are lucky enough. I am not going to ask that you sub or follow to participate in any of these giveaways, as I don't want this to be looked at as a stunt to get more viewers or just to try to get more traffic across all 3. I want this to mostly be just giving back to those of you who have really gone the extra mile to support me, and I think doing it on different days and across multiple channels will probably be the easiest way to get the biggest variety of people. That's all that I really have for today's video, though, guys. I really hope that you guys all have a good week. Good luck to everyone who is going to enter the giveaway, and hopefully I'll see you guys in future streams or videos. I do think I'm going to go back to my old schedule of streaming on Wednesdays and Fridays, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'm also debating doing a longer stream on Saturdays, maybe like in the morning for more hours. I did a 4-hour stream on Tuesday because I took Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off, and the stream went really well. I really enjoyed hanging out with everyone, so the longer streams should be more possible now. I'm starting to get used to the mental drain of streaming for longer hours. That's all, though. Again, like I said, hope you guys all enjoyed, hope you guys have great weeks, and I'll see you guys hopefully in another video or stream. Goodbye.